Yo, what's good? My bad, my filters are all gonna be jacked up. Yo. Okay, so yeah, that's kind of interesting how that's gonna work. Just my sound sounds kind of stupid right now, so give me 1 second. What's up? What's up? What's up, everyone? How's it going? How's it going? Hello, chat. Hello, stream. Hello, everyone. That's kind of weird that it's gonna do this now. The EQ probably also sounds like complete trash. I don't really know. Guys, does it sound like trash? What am I listening to? Am I listening to this through Discord? Mic RTX. Testing 1 2. I think it sounds fine. It's a little, oh my gosh, it's very blown out. Testing 1 2. Yeah. What's up, Armin? Gosh, this thing is blown out. Yeah, I gotta adjust the CQ again. Dang. And I just had it sounding just right. And now it's all buggy. Gosh, this thing is. Whew, I gotta pull this down a little bit. I gotta let this be just a little bit more relaxed. Maybe. The limiter is fine. I think the limiter is holding it where it needs to be. Testing 1 2. I can pull this up a little bit. Is that ratio heavy? No. Oh, what's up? It's all good, man. We're about to do this stream. Enjoy the opportunity of doing this stream. I think it's gonna be great. The EQ just sounds so bad. I'm not really sure why. All of a sudden it just got wrecked on how it was supposed to sound. Maybe that's all I need to do. Let's just pull this down a little bit. Give a little bit of bass around the hundreds. A little bit of ups. That's what it's gonna be. Alright, advanced audio. I do not want to hear myself do that anymore. So glitch alerts. Monitor and output. I don't want to hear myself. Monitor off. Okay. That's where I want to be. Alright, can everyone hear me just fine? I hope so. I hope everyone's fine. Let's go live over on YouTube. Let that be live. Y'all got it quick. Y'all got it quick. I'm on intermission right now? Oh, I gotta go off studio mode. Intermission. Yeah. But no chat boxes? Cross chat? Oh yeah, there's cross chat. I was about to say, I've got people talking. It should be coming through. Alright, so cool stuff. We have a little bit of a double view tonight for the stream, so I'm annoyed it got turned down from the job I was after. Really? That's stupid. How'd that turn out? Why was that a thing? Copy, edit, view, docs, custom browser, paste, apply, X. What's up, Cyclops? How's it going, peeps? Dang, I'm gonna have to CRU this monitor. I'll do this later. That's fine. Let's do a build, shall we? By the way, what do y'all think about the ZV-10? Like this camera? I might have the ISO down just a little bit too much. Hey, let's go up, let's go 1 bump stop. Yeah, one bump stop's fine. I think that'll be more than adequate enough. I think I might pull you guys might pull you guys onto the main screen so I can like, you know, look at you guys whenever I want. I think that's what I might do. Can I pull you guys over here? Yeah, so what's new? It's all good, man. Nothing really new. What's up, Anime Freak? How's it going, guys? We're just building a PC tonight, and we're gonna take some time to do that. So I'm kind of excited about the prospect. This PC has been like 3 weeks in the making, so I have been ready for this PC. Ready to full send. Ready to full send this PC. Where's my graphics card? I gotta find a GPU. Get a family-sized bag of Sour Patch Kids and I'm munching. Which is dumb because they're gonna have to fill that vacancy, so like, what's the point? That's stupid. Went to somebody who is already working on site. That's ridiculous. That's kind of dumb, honestly. I hate that didn't go through. That's unfortunate. All right, so why don't we set up a build, guys? I'm selling this PC locally, so if anyone's curious or if somebody in my audience like wants to buy this PC after, I got some really good deals on this build, so just throwing that out there. And it's gonna be a ballin' PC. My beard is finally coming in. Look at this. I like it. It's coming in. Oof. Anyway, let's get started because I'm ready to jump in. So I've got the ultra wide cam tonight for us to have kind of a in-depth view or overview of everything that we're doing tonight. So we'll have this view for just kind of like overall building, and then we also have got like close up where I'll be able to show some things off. So cool video about this coming soon. This is actually my iPhone 12 Pro Max, so we'll talk about that. What's up, Zoa? How's it going, people? Yes, we get a wide angle view of that bald head. Gah. Y'all so mean. And I'm tired of having nightmares of truck drivers. Ew. That's awful. Nightmares of truck drivers. That's horrible. Alright, I don't have a Stream Deck thing going tonight, so I'm just gonna have to go in between these two. Actually, can I undock that and put that over here? I can. Look at that. Just moving all my docks all over the place. Is music too loud before we get started, by the way? I don't think it is. Just want to make sure. Wait, what? Oh, also, by the way, if you can't see over here underneath, over there, I guess, we're streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So if you can watch on whatever platform you want, obviously, but the cross chat, if you see me responding to some people that are not in your chat, just know that that's the case. Okay. So, just know that the chat for YouTube and Twitch is over here. And, so I'll be responding to both as we go, and then just ask questions, guys. Let's just vibe as we build a PC, shall we? This might just be better than my Intel Pentium Gold with UHD graphics. It most definitely will, with the included graphics that we're looking at today. So I'll go ahead and show you some of the builds or some of the stuff we're using. So we have with this, this is a GTX 1050 Ti. This is going to be our GPU tonight. This is a low profile, even though it's not going in a low profile build. This is going to be a great place, but it's also, this build is going to be ready for an upgrade. So if you wanted to do an upgrade, you can. Everything's going to be set up for that because the CPU that we're using tonight, is going to be an amazing upgrade for everyone. This is the AMD Ryzen 5 3600, and I got these for a fantastic deal. I actually drove over an hour to get this CPU today. So I drove over an hour there and over an hour back to pick this thing up. And it is absolutely amazing. This PC is going to have a wonderful base, 6 cores, 12 threads, fantastic jump. But yeah, as we go through, I'm going to talk to you about how much I paid for everything, and so you can understand how this works. So the Ryzen 5 3600, I picked this up for $150 used. It did come with the Race Stealth. So I did get the original cooler that went with it, which we are using today because I don't think we're going to have anything over the top. But this is going to be great for rendering videos as well as gaming. I actually started like my base build that you see over here. You can see the like right here, this one right here. This actually has a 3900X in it right now. And so since it has a 3900X in it, I started with that build with a 3600. So I'm really cool. It's really cool to go back to this chip, test it back out. For the graphics card, we got this picked up for $100 flat. $100 flat. Just did a video talking about this on my channel, by the way. $100 flat for this. It's gonna be a great entrance. I have a 1660 Ti in my PC and I love it. That's a great card, honestly. It's a great card. So this one is $100 for GTX 1050 Ti. This is about a 1650 performance-ish. What GPU do you have in your PC? Right now it's a 2060 Super, but I actually this weekend finally got a 3000 series. So it'll be here in 2 days. I got a 3070 Ti. I've been hunting one for so long. I wanted a 3070 Ti or a 3080, and that just happened to be the first thing that popped up for me to get after 8 months of waiting. So many people have had more luck than I have. I've had horrible luck, plus being a YouTuber and having another job. I can't camp things. So 3070 Ti, it's gonna be great. But tonight, 1050 Ti. All right, for storage, we are going to be going with the Western Digital Blue. This is an NVMe drive. It's only 500 gigabytes, but I have an expansion so that we can throw a hard drive in. So yeah, finally, we're going to go ahead and throw this NVMe drive in. It has cache, so it's going to perform really well. For the RAM, I have a kit. If I can get it to focus, I should turn on Product Showcase, but I have a kit of Vulkan. This is T-Force RAM right here. This is actually 3000 speed CL16. This overclocks, I know because I've worked with this kit. This overclocks to 3200 CL14, which is as fast as 3600 CL16. So good kit of RAM. Gonna be going with this. For the motherboard, B450M Bazooka Max Wi-Fi. I picked this up for $40. $40. What's up, Katie? We picked this up for $40, okay? But it didn't come with Wi-Fi antennas, so I had to pick up some Wi-Fi antennas to accompany it. But yeah, okay, so that's all done. I have a case, a Mustex case, and a PSU, and a whole bunch of stuff. Dude, I'll watch the rest of this tomorrow as I'm in UK, Scotland. It's now 1 a.m. Dang, bro. Hey, thanks for showing the love and coming back out. Really appreciate it. We'll be doing some other follow-up content on this build. So, yeah, just make sure you pay attention, sub, all that stuff so you can catch those out in the future. Yeah, 8 months. It took me 8 months to get a GPU. 8 months to finally get 3000 series. But I need it. Like, I'm tired of... Maybe turn this way a little bit. I'm tired of rendering 4K on a 2000 series. That sounds so first world problem, but it's my 3900X is bottlenecked now, and I need it to not be bottlenecked. 2 hours to render my videos. It's crazy. So I want to get past that. So, all right, let's let's stop talking about it. Yeah, it is heckin' crazy, by the way. Let's stop talking about the build. And let's just get building. You ready to get building? Let's get going. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm using my main mic tonight instead of my headset mic. I just didn't like the way the audio sounded last time, so I think I'm gonna adjust the mic so I can at least have it overhead like this. Hopefully y'all can still hear me. I know that you hear me messing with it right now, but hopefully I'll be able to talk to you guys and work at the same time. That's kind of my goal. What's up, Salty Dong? Hey, let's do it. Yep. Are you selling that? Yes, I'll be selling this PC. I will be selling this PC. Let's get started, shall we? So let's go ahead and start with the motherboard. As I mentioned, it's a B450 Max, B450M Bazooka from MSI. I like the MSI BIOS, honestly. I think it'd be great. Anyone who's like trying to find a BIOS that's easy to work with, MSI is great. They give you like overclock hints that you can use, which is pretty cool. So let me toss that static bag back in the box. We don't necessarily need it right now. All right, can y'all hear me? I just want to make sure y'all can hear me. All right, everything looks good. For a $40 motherboard, I can't complain, honestly. Let's go ahead and get the basic stuff installed. We're gonna go ahead and install the RAM. Go ahead and throw that in there. I'm gonna go in slots 2 and 4. Make sure I have everything lined up as I slot it in. RAM is installed on that DIMM, and the RAM is installed on this DIMM. It does matter. Good. It does matter where you install it. It is on chiptune, right? Okay. Yes, it does matter where you install it. It needs to be in slot. It needs to be in slot 2 and 4. So I'll go ahead and show you. So from, maybe I'll turn the board around. So whenever you install, if you look at the memory, okay, those modules, if you see that, there's slots 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you have a dual kit, you need to install it in 2 and 4, not 1 and 3. So 1 it would be from the left to the right. But they need to be installed like this, so that they'll run in dual and be clean. Okay, cool. So that's done. Let's go ahead and get the CPU in here. Again, this is a Ryzen 5 3600. Guy said he pulled it from a working system. He upgraded to a 5800X. And I'm just looking, making sure I don't see any more bent pins before I try to slot it in the slot. Doesn't look like it needs much cleaning, but I did bring some stuff to clean it. Actually looks pretty good. All right, we're gonna drop it in. The way I like to think about it is that the Ryzen logo, I think it's in, yeah. The Ryzen logo reads against the RAM. So if you turn it sideways, it reads that way. But there's also a gold diamond at the bottom of the chip. So there's a gold diamond at the bottom of the chip that allows you to line up within a spot on the motherboard that's got that. So lower the retention arm, and the CPU is installed. Assemble paste. All right, let's do a challenge. Okay, how many PCs have you built? I don't know. I don't know if I can keep count at this point. Let me do it this way. Over the last year, maybe 10, 11. Yeah. Oh yeah. I didn't know. Over the last year, it's been like 10 PCs, maybe 11, 12. Let's do a challenge. Let's see Windows boot in 45 minutes. Let's build this PC in 45 minutes, shall we? Okay, thermal paste. I'm just going to go ahead and use, I'll go and show it to the other camera. This is Thermaltake TN30. I kind of like this. It's cheap, but it's got good thermal resistance. So just gonna go ahead and put a little dab right there, center of the CPU. That's good. I'm almost out of it, it looks like. Getting close to it. Thermal paste is up. This is all fine. Cool. All right, we got to take off the stock retention clips. We'll take care of these later. I'm going to hold on to these too, because there's some motherboards that you get that need this. So even though you take these things off the motherboard, you're going to want to hold on to them, because you never know. Will you get a better view? I'm over here talking about this. Anyway, hold on to these retention clips for your CPU. Using the stock cooler, you have to take these off, because it's weird because they include these, but you don't actually use them, which is weird. Whatever. Okay. I like the AMD logo to go to the left, like this. That means that the cable can wrap around, which I am gonna do. Let's go ahead and list this up right here. Okay, good. Okay. All right. I can feel it gooping. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I've moved that thermal paste around so much. I don't want to lift it up and check, though. What's up, Canadian idiot? How's it going, bro? Building another PC, man. Canadian actually bought one of the PCs that I built. Probably one of the, not the like highest end one I've built, probably, because that would be mine, but his would be pretty close to it. 37 or a 1700X, 8 core, 16 threads, a RX 580. Really good performing system. Oh, and then I built Burns when he was doing his Afterburn. His was a 3700X and a 2060 Super, so I guess his would probably be the second highest. So how much for a PC that runs Apex, Val, and R6 all over 200 frames? So Valorant you can get over 200 frames really easy. Honestly, that's not going to be the hard one. Let me ask you this: what resolution? Talking about 1080p that you're targeting here, or are you targeting something else? Because that changes a lot. All right, cooler's installed. It's the CPU fan. Installed. I'm gonna roll this cable behind, let that tuck under. By the way, welcome to Chat Chaos. 1080. So if you're looking at so it's not a hard question, it's pretty easy to answer. Valorant, you can get over 200 frames with something really cheap, because it's an easy thing to run. R6 is a little difficult. Apex is your problem. First of all, Apex doesn't run above 144 frames most of the time. I think they have uncapped now, but you should target 144 on Apex anyway. And if you're going to do it that way, Katie, you have a good night. If you're going to do it that way, I would say $800, $900. If you're going used. Now, if you're going brand new, you're going to need something like a 3060 to get that really going.
I think it's so cool that you know how to build PCs and know what everything is. Yeah, man. It's like a big, like, you know, Erecta set, but big Legos. So I would say, like, let me give you a comparison. Okay, my rig, this right here, is 3900X. It's got a 2060 Super in it right now. I get mid 300s in Val, like mid 200s 1440p. R6, I'll get over 200 and 1080p. And Apex, I'm hitting like mid 140s, mid 150s, not at low settings. So that PC right there costs like almost $2,000. So if you're looking for high refresh esports build, I mean, you're gonna see, like, I would say about $1,000 if you're looking for the used market. But if you're looking to buy something brand new, I mean, graphics cards are stupid. So I would say $1,000 is a really good place to start, honestly. This PC we're building today is about, all parts included, about 500. It's gonna run Valorant like mid 100s, maybe high 100s. R6 probably 120s, 130s, and then Valorant you're gonna be looking at like 80s, 90s, maybe 100. So if that's a comparison, if that makes any sense. All right, all this is done. We've got 38 minutes to finish building. So the main system is done. I mean, you can see it. So here's our main system, all built. It's all good. All slotted in here. Cool. Put this over here. Next. Case, PSU. Let's get the case and the PSU going. I gotta get to some things, so let me put it in big screen. We'll grab some stuff. So, PSU. And let's get this case out. I don't have any room right here. Let's do this over here. So here. That was not a very attractive sound. Okay. All right, let's move this up here a little bit. All right, so this is the Mutex. Let me see if I can get it around to where you can see it. Actually, let me flip intermission. We can talk the other way. So this case cost $70. I spent $70 brand new on this case, and it has 5 ARGB fans already installed, which is so cool. So the reason that we build in this case, or a lot of people are flipping in this case, is because there's a lot of value, because you don't have to do anything crazy. So really nice case. I wanted to get it in white, but yo, what's up, EMZ? How's it going? Welcome to chat. That looks nice. Thanks. That is beautiful. It's a really nice case. $70, you can't go wrong. It is only a micro ATX, so as long as you have a micro ATX board, you're fine. But now I just need to disassemble it, and let's get our motherboard inside. So PSU, we are not using an EVGA 600. I have a spare power supply in this box. It's actually a semi-modular It's a semi-modular Seasonic Gold. It's gold rated, 80 plus gold, 600. So, oh, M.2. We need to throw the M.2 on there. While I'm right here, let's just go ahead and do that. I wasn't done. I didn't think I was done. Where be my knife? Be my knife. I thought I was missing something. There's not a screw on here. We'll have to see how that is once we get into it a little bit. Anyway, how's it going? EMZ, how are you? Welcome to chat, man. Hope you're doing all right. Cool. I like that they supply a manual, but you know what they don't give you with these drives, which upsets me, is they don't give you an M.2 screw. Like, don't sell an M.2 drive and not supply an M.2 screw. It just baffles me that they do that. It's just one of those little things, like, just supply a screw so I don't have to supply one myself. So, which is fine. I can take care of it. Are you still running that Might you did the vid on? What's up? By the way, what's up, Sui? So this video is, yes, actually, it's the same mic. So I'll pull it over so you can see it. Same mic. It's really far away. Like, this is what it's supposed to sound like, but I got it far away because I'm trying to build. It's not my end-all be-all mic, because I will get a bigger XLR microphone in the future. So, Kyo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. All right. Those of you who are builders, by the way, like PC builders, like if y'all build PCs, you've got to pick up one of these boxes. Let me see if I can show you from underneath. This is every screw that you'll ever need, like, to build stuff. And every time I get a case, I just throw all my screws in here that are extra, because you never know. You just never know when you're going to need them, because guess what I got? Right here. Look, M.2 screw. I got that from a previous install of a motherboard. It's just best. Just keep your screws around. If you build PCs, just do it. Alright, let's switch back over. Oh, let's go ahead and throw some stuff in. I'm trying to see chat, but I got this thing on the screen. That case is beautiful. It is a really nice case. Alright, let's go ahead and throw this M.2 in. I feel like I should have went with a black drive since we're going with a black build, but this drive was on sale. I think it was $42? $42? I think it's 42. $42 for a 500 gig NVMe drive. I think that's not bad. All right, drive's installed. Now I can install everything in the PC case. All right, let's get started with the case. Let's get the panels off. Oh, don't fly away. I need you. Okay. Screw. And screw. Let's get the back panel off. I always put my case panels back in the box. All right. Doesn't look absolutely nuts back here. And let's just go ahead and pull the case around to the front. This case is really cool because it swings out. I don't want to do the peel just yet. I want to do the peel later. But I do want to get to the ring because I'm going to need the ring. So this case is has a magnetic screen. It does. If I could get the thing out. Anyway, has a magnetic screen, so it gives you this little eye hook that you can pull, and then it swings out. And then it just locks in place. Real easy to get to your PC to do any kind of like fixes and stuff. Real easy. All right, but comes right off on the back. real simple, straight. I think I'm gonna have to dock these things back over here. Because I can't see them when they're on my center screen right now. So, fine. I can't get over how nice it is. It is nice. Have you seen these videos of people putting figures in their PC cases? Oh, you're talking about like little pop figures? I really like that, honestly. I kind of want to get a couple pop figures for mine, but I like that. How much did this case cost again? $72. After this live is over, I'll drop all of the parts that I bought in the description, but there's also gonna be a follow-up video with this too, so you'll be able to see it. Definitely. Documentation inside the case. Who needs that? And I could pop the front off this case to give myself a little bit more working room. I don't think I need to necessarily, but it's really cool because they've got an SSD drive in the back. They got a 2.5 SSD slot back here. All of the case cables, everything's connected to a hub. So they've got all of the fans synced up to a singular hub with dedicated connectors. That's like a 6-pin dedicated connector. And then it's got a fan header that goes out. Wow. And then it's powered by SATA. Okay. This is cool. The way they did this was neat. I'm glad I bought that SATA power adapter because I needed it. That's my only thing I'm worried about is the PSU if it works. So I bet it's not better than my PC. You know what? Not regular kid. It might not be, but for the performance that we're going to get for the price, it's probably better than a lot of people's PCs. If I'm going to be 100% honest, we're talking $500 and you're going to be talking about like 1080p gaming solid and a good upgrade path, like a future-proofed upgrade path. There's nothing you can complain about with a future-proofed upgrade path. A nice B450 board that'll support, you know, with an update, will support the next gen. Like, what can you complain with? All right, plenty of connectors back here. Plenty of rat's nest, honestly, to deal with. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to take this fan hub and I'm going to kind of shove it in here. Probably the best place is to get it out of the way is to put it right there and all that. We'll get the PSU in here. How much did the case cost again? $70. What's the CPU GPU? It is a Ryzen 5 3600. Ryzen 5 3600, and it's just a if I can find it, it's a GTX 1050 Ti. Okay, I know that this is an old card. I mean, you're talking like 5 years old, right, for a 1050 Ti, but you can't find graphics cards on the market. So this is a you know, I picked it for $100. You know, I mean, yeah, people are gonna have better graphics cards. Oh, by the way, this case supports vertical GPU mounts, which is so cool. Like, out of everything that this case has, it also supports vertical GPU mounting. That's so cool. Not that I have a PCI riser to do it, but it's an option. Can I make this camera not be so... Can I make it tilt up? No, I'm gonna leave it like that. That's fine. All right. Yeah, all the graphics cards are sold out. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. All right, let's get everything in here, shall we? I'm pretty sure the one thing... Oh, I gotta get the PSU in. That's what I wanted to do first. PSU always goes in before the motherboard. All right, so this is over here. SATA cables. Let's clean up just a little bit. Like, I want a 3070 or something. I literally just got the option this past weekend. I'm picking up a 3070 Ti. Just bought one. Crazy. Crazy, honestly. But a 3070 Ti. I'm ecstatic. So, I just got lucky. It's been 8 months trying to grind to get that too. 8 months. Finally, 3070 Ti. All right, for the power supply. For the power supply, we are using a Seasonic Focus. This is an 80 plus gold. It is a semi-modular unit. As you can see, if it focuses, a semi-modular unit. Nothing crazy. Crazy enough. Crazy enough to get done what we need to get done. So, all right, let's drop this in. Fan always goes down. So make sure you install PSUs. Fan down. Let's go ahead and switch back. PSUs. I have RTX 2060. Oh yeah. Still a solid graphics card. You know, when I tell people, I'll pull this down for a second. You know, when I tell people that they're looking for 3000 series cards, you know, they're looking for like a 3060 Ti. They don't understand when I tell them that. People don't understand that. Let's say you get a 3060, okay? My 2060 Super outperforms a 3060. A 1080 outperforms a 3060. Like they don't understand that. They just think that a new generation means better. Like people who have 2080 Ti's, if you don't get a 1070 Ti or better, you're not gaining any performance at all. Like if you don't get something that's the next level. So, but people aren't understanding that. But it's okay. It's okay if people don't. I currently only have a laptop to play Minecraft on, but I'm hoping to get a PC eventually. I got you, man. And that's another thing. You know, we build these PCs and we talk about it, which is why I build budget PCs, like you stuff. Because don't fall. You know, people don't have thousands of dollars to spend on builds. They just don't. And then they watch these people build these expensive computers and they get parts envy, and then they buy a $3,000 PC to play Minecraft. Not that there's anything wrong with Minecraft, but you don't need, you know, an RTX 3090 to play Minecraft. You don't. Like it's not necessary. You don't need that. So, like if you're playing Minecraft, this build that I'm making is all you need, truthfully, to stream it and everything. That's it. But people want to invest, which I'm not against people like future-proofing and stuff like that. You know, you do you, bro. But gear envy is real. Like people want that stuff. But you don't have to have it. Like you don't need that stuff. I mean, if you're playing the hardest game to play and you want to run full graphics in 4K or 8K, you know, sure. You might be able to convince me that you need that. But the Fractal, it is my love. This is not a Fractal, actually. This is the Mustex. This is the case that kind of took over for a while because they make so many budget cases. I love what this case stands for. 5 ARGB fans already in here. You know, it's so cool. So, but it's a nice case. And so far, it's been pretty easy to build in, honestly. Is it weird that I have 2 graphics cards? My friend said it was odd. Not really. i7 9700 is nice. It's not pretty weird. Depends on how you use them. If you like, what do you do with them, honestly? What's up, Tim, by the way? Welcome to chat. I put in like an idiot. I didn't plug in my modular cable before I put it in. Just stupid. So now I gotta snake my hand in here. Or I can undo the 4 screws. Who's gonna do that though? Take the challenge. challenge complete. But have you tried fractals? Yes. Actually just built a fractal last week. I like fractal cases. They're not my favorite case to build in, but I like fractal cases. They make some things easy. They make some things difficult, honestly. But make things easy. I just run Minecraft, stream other games, and a few other games. Yeah, man. But if you were to say, oh, I play Minecraft and New World. Like, that's a big difference. Alright, so I'm going to get my cables taken care of. I'm going to go ahead and run a couple of these to the appropriate locations. Like, for example, this one can stay right here. My 8-pin PSU cable. I always feed this one through first. Because it sometimes does not play well with the motherboards in the case. So I always feed this one through first and get it in. And since I'm right here, I'll go ahead and feed the 24-pin. It's towards the top, so we might actually slide it right through here. So I go ahead and put these main ones through, knowing that I'm going to use them. And then there's the PCIe plug, which I don't need because this graphics card is passively powered. So I'm going to actually bundle it up, and it's going to go on the bottom of the case just for somebody else to use in the future. So I would love to play online PvP games and random games, but I have no idea how to play them. Things like Valorant and stuff. Like, do you not know how to play them because you don't know how the game works, or like how to install them? Because those are two completely different ideas. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and feed a couple of these case cables. So I'm gonna go and get the USB 3 in here. And this is HD audio, which is all the way on the other side. So I'm gonna go ahead and feed that through the port. We'll deal with these in a second. One thing I don't think I got an IO shield. When I bought this used, yeah, I didn't. So one of the things when you buy used motherboards is most of the time people don't pull IO shields from their builds, or they throw it away and they don't really know what they're doing. So looks like that's the case. So we're building one without an IO shield today. And I don't think I have a good enough thing to run all of them. Yeah, I mean, you can run a game on any system. Just depends on how well you want to run it. That's the question. All right, let's flip this over. This is gonna be an easy build. Almost done. All right, lay this down. Can I put this right here? Do I want to see what I'm doing? Let's do that. Ugh. All right. So can y'all hear me if I'm right here? Because if that's the case, I'm good right here. Okay, I got everything I need. Case screws. I grabbed them, they're right here. Just moving chat over so I can see it. All right, I'm gonna figure out where I need my standoffs. Then I need to install everything. So go and get some of these case cables out of the way. Okay. All right, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it looks like I'm missing a standoff. Just one. How much does the PC you have now? Mine? Probably about 2K. Definitely about 2,000. My main PC is about 2,000. Oh. Do they have standoffs? Yeah, they got standoffs. But I didn't pay 2,000 at one time. That PC started as right at 1,000, and over time, I've bought part and bought new parts, and I've leveled it up as I went. I feel like that's a good way to do it. It's like the build we're doing right now. That's kind of what we're doing right now, is making it to where, you know, you can take this build and really level it up. My man, Build. What's up, you boy? How's it going, man? What's good, bro? Man, it's good. Building a PC, you know, making budget PC stuff, doing one for the YouTube, gonna sell it, you know, just showing people that in all of this, Ship of Theseus, not PC. Yeah, it's true. Just trying to show people that you don't need to spend an arm and a leg, man. This PC is gonna be about $500 total if you found everything you used yourself, like I did, because that's what I did. If you can follow it, you know, or something like it, should be able to get performance similar to this. All right, dropping the main board in. Ooh, tight fit. Tight fit, but good placements. What kind of card you putting in it? Doing onboard? No. GTX 1050 Ti. Got this for $100 used locally. So it's a really good place to start compared to, let's say you get a 5600G. Okay. This is better than onboard graphics for that, much better. So you're gonna do solid 1080p gaming. So if you started with a 5600 build, like a G build, where maybe even had a 3400G, and you started with onboards, you know, you're still gonna have, this is a really good card to grab. It's old, but because it's old, it has no value to miners. And since it has no value to miners, it's literally not price jacked, which means that you can pick it up right now, depending on where you live, obviously. You know, if not, you can do, you know, shipping on eBay and pick up these cards 100, 150 all day. I talked a guy down. He wanted 150. I talked him down to 100. So, all right, I think that's all the motherboard standoffs that I need. Oh, I think I might have missed a standoff. I did. Let me put another one in. I kind of want it to be solid. I don't want whoever gets it to be like, ah, you skipped a standoff, bro. No, I didn't skip a standoff. Depending on what CPU you pair with it, some games will outperform 1060s and even 1070s. We're putting a, I've already installed it, obviously. It's a Ryzen 5 3600. Got it for a smash of a deal. So, Ryzen 5 3600. It's going to do really well, honestly. But seeing as it's on a B450 platform and MSI, you can actually upgrade to Gen 5. So you can put in a 5th gen CPU in here. Oh. I dropped a standoff. Let me just pull this out and install the standoff. Man can't see. Oh, I think I dropped it through that time. Let me put that over here. Did I not? I did. About to say. Oh, I was just popping in. Gonna lurk for now. Take it easy, my dude. Get back to my fast stream. All right, man. All right. Now that this is installed. Boop. Cool. All right, let's drop this back in. Let's get this cable above. I don't think we're gonna make 10 o'clock. I got 8 minutes to get to Windows. And I still got to cable manage. Well, I probably will cable manage as I boot. So, I don't know, we might get to Windows. Depends on how good I am. Let's just see. All right, let's throw some stuff in. Boop. Not the right screw. What screw is that? Come here. Oh, I grabbed several of those. Dang. I have to go back through that bag. Alright. Center of the board's installed. Let's get the top. These are the hard ones. That did not slot in. Okay. That one's hard. Maybe the board's crooked. Anyway, we're just putting in motherboard screws into the standoffs right now. Attempting to. These fans that they have in here, as great as they are being pre-installed, make installing a motherboard very difficult, honestly. Kind of crazy. Okay. That one's in. I love this one, this song. I love Stream Beats, and I love what Harris is doing. I'm glad that he's providing this to streamers, but I have to say, of everything he's released, these chip tunes are my favorite. All right, I need 1, 2, 3 actual motherboard screws. Motherboard screws have a little like washer-like thing on them. 1, 2, 3. Ba 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 ba. We doing good, people? Probably just chill, just vibing. You know, like some guys playing with a PC over here. Am I gonna make it? 9:55. Still gotta hook up power. Then cable manage. Can we see Windows? That's really the question. I guess what we should say is, can we see a post? It's probably, I can probably get a post by 10. Oh, come on. Come on, screw. There we go. Alright. Motherboard is installed. Let's get some things plugged in, then we can route them. USB 3.
USB 3 is installed. Case cables. I always forget about the craziness of case cables. All right, where's the plank? There's the plank. Okay. I like micro ATX cases too. These micro ATX boards are so cool. It gives you an opportunity. Where's the tab? Top. Gives you an opportunity to get, you know, useful performance without having to spend for an ATX board. ATX boards are nice. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I have an ATX, but the problem with ATX is sometimes there's that cost premium comes with it. So, all right, let's plug in our 8-pin power at the very top. There we go. 8-pin power installed. 24-pin. 24-pin. 24-pin is installed. GPU. Let's throw that beast in. Okay, we're gonna take out slot 2 and 3. Okay. That's kind of weird. Do I have to take this off? Alright, let's put that right there. Oh, it does come off. Interesting. Slot 2. I have no idea how you even install. I don't even know how to get stuff installed. Steam, my man. Steam. You got Steam? Oh, look at these. They're not even pop brackets. These are replaceable, which is good. Some of these cheap cases, you gotta like push and break them. Not this. All right, GTX 1050 Ti. Get it dropped in. Oh, y'all didn't tell me y'all had like a horrible view, by the way. All right, cool. 1050 Ti is installed. Easy. Can you stay, please? All right. That's installed and done. Cool. Cool. Everything's done except front panels. It's 10. Dang, I missed my goal. That's fine. If I didn't have to deal with a couple of things I was doing, I would think I would have been okay. But some things happen. Okay, so this is an ARGB header. Is there one of those at the bottom? There is. We'll go right up through here with that. And front panels. Data power, front panel. All right. Just working on front panels for now. I guess I can turn the screen around for this one. So, all right, working on front panel cables. If I can see them, that's the question. I'll hook up that rainbow connector in a second. All right. Let's see, what all do I have here? Power switch, HDD LED. All right. HDD LEDs at the bottom. Reset. Okay, let's go and do HDD, LED. It's on the bottom too. Easy. Reset switch. I would not recommend tilting your case like I have this. But I'm trying to see with light. I need a flashlight right here, but that I do not have. Okay, those two are installed. And I have power switch and then HDDs. No, power LED. Let's go ahead and do those. Power LED positive, negative, right? Positive, negative. Okay, so let's go and take the positive. Power LED positive. Cool, negative. And the power switch. Okay. RGB, if we wanted to control it. Okay, this one's being funny. Why? Okay, that's that. Okay, cool. I swear that case looks like mine. What's up, Spartacus? How's it going? It's like it, but not really like it. I know what you're talking about, but it is not necessarily the same case. All right, put that to the side and slot this together. Cool. What is this? Just here. Okay. All right. Moment of truth. Can we get a post? I need a power cord. Power cord obtained. Boop. And it's actually a better CPU than yours, by the way. It's a RTX, or not RTX. It's a Ryzen 5 3600, not a 2600, which I'm happy about. All right, let me grab some cables. All right, there we go. There's video. Let's grab a mouse keyboard. All right, let's just make sure this thing boots. I'll plug it into one of these back pieces. Let's get a post.
tell if this is my Windows drive. I'm pretty sure this is my Windows drive. But I thought it said Windows 10 on it. Oops. When do you get the new toy? Later this week. I came in at the end. Oh, we're not done. I'm just about to boot to post, but then I still got to clean stuff up. So you're not at the end. You're close to the end. You're actually at the exciting spot. Does it boot? Let me see. Can it take us live? In game. No, yeah, in game. But let's turn on camera. Game groups. Okay, and let's turn off window cap. Capture card. Cool. All right, let's see if we get a post, shall we? Time has come. Okay. Oh, RGB is nice. RGB is nice. Give me the slit from the premium Dark and Size. My bug, my boy, LMAO. Yeah, technically it is. Dark and Cyrus mug. Is that a post? Hey, that's a post, boys. That's a post. Look at that, guys. All right, let's go make sure everything shows up, shall we? For 5 fans that I can't control the speed on. Oh man, the amount of airflow in this case is so nice. All right, so let's just go through the BIOS and make sure everything's good. Is it this slow? I guess so. I know I want to be on UEFI. Okay. Can I turn on XMP? All right, we're on XMP. Ryzen 5 is here. Let's go to storage. Does it show? It does. Shows M.2. Yay! Good. It shows everything. That's good. Everything powered up just fine. That's good. All right. Now it's time to do all that cable management fun. And yeah, I haven't told anyone yet. Text me when you get done streaming. Yeah, I'll text you, man. Good idea. Yeah. All right. So take a look at this. Let me switch back over. Take a look. Bro, look at all the RGB. And I get an LED button. And obviously you can sync these LEDs and they're not so kind of weird. But right now we're going to get some solid colors and some rotating colors. I'm just going to put it on blue for right now. If that's good with y'all. Look at that. It does come with a dust filter on top too. So she is pretty. She is pretty. All right, I'm going to go ahead and while I'm right here, throw in the Wi-Fi adapters that I got. Because I am going to connect it to... Do I have my Ethernet cable? I might just connect it to Ethernet, but I'm going to go ahead and put these on anyway. Whoever's going to want the PC is going to want the Wi-Fi. So, the little short nubbies. I kind of like these aftermarket ones. These little short nubbies. People get these really big ones. Sometimes the motherboard comes with these really massive big ones, but I like these little short nubbies. They don't take up too much space. A little small. Just chill, you know. All right. Let me turn it off. I'm pretty sure this is Windows. Pretty sure this is Windows. All right. So let's go ahead and hold on. Where'd it go? Quit without saving. No. I want to do... How do I save? Save and exit, yes.
Yes. Now we're gonna let it reboot. I guess we can switch over to go live for now. You'll be able to see in game. It turned on so beautiful. It does. It looks so good. I don't think that's Windows 10. Is it Windows 10? I can't tell. It hasn't booted to Windows yet. This might not be a Windows. It is Windows. Okay. That's weird. Yep. I didn't have any problems turning on, honestly. Graphics card, everything looks great. Everything's running. The CPU temp inside was good. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and get Windows installing while I do some cable management. I'm gonna install with Pro on here, but I'm not inputting a key because if I need to uninstall or do something, I don't want to have to do that. So we'll do unactivated and then I'll activate it later. So you can get keys for like $12 anyway, so it's not like it's that big of a deal. Okay, I agree with the license. Yes, next. Custom. Next. And this be an NVMe? Yeah, it's gonna be nice. Alright, let's get this window. Can I move this window out of the way? The RGB is so pretty. Here, I'll give you another shot of it. So let me switch back. Yeah, so it's really nice. You can't really see it from that angle, can you? Yeah, so it's got all 5 fans. Let me turn it this way. Get my mic out of the way. Obviously the shutter speed is impacting like how that looks. So if I move the shutter speed a little bit, like all of that'll clean up a little bit, so. That's not actually what it looks like, it's just because the shutter speeds on the camera is where it's making it look all weird. It actually looks really solid. So, $70 case, comes with all these fans, everything. I mean, how can you complain with that? $70, guys. Alright, where'd that window go? Alright, it's almost installed Windows. Okay, so I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna put my mouse out of the way. And let's get in the back and let's cable management, close it up. Then we can boot it and see how things are gonna go. Alright, I have no clue which camera we're on. Yeah, I mean you can see the RGB from that side too. Alright, so all I'm gonna do is literally kind of quickly cable manage because I think I'm gonna have to get back here again. Anyway, so I think I'm gonna use the zip ties. I think I've got 2 of them here. And then I will go back with, let me use these little rotating things. What do you call them? Bread things? I use these things first. Then I'll go back with zips. How much are you selling it for? It is a gorgeous build. I think my thing is, I made the mistake of buying Windows full price on my first build. Oh no. I'm selling it for, so here's everything I've invested. 150 on the processor, the RAM's about 70, motherboard was 40, graphics card was 150, the case was 70, the drive was 50 or 40ish, about 50. A couple of odds and ends were 20. The power supply was 70. So I mean, cost-wise, I think I got like 500 in it. That's what I've got, just about 500. And then it will be, I think I'm going to try to list it, or I'm going to list it for 7 and try to take about 650 for the build. Because that's what it's worth. I mean, I'm selling, in today's market, like an upgrade path with a great case And you're talking about an $800 build is what most people are going to try to charge for this, but twist ties is what you call them. Thank you. That's the name I was looking for, twist ties. Okay, so for now, I'm gonna move all of these into here. I'm literally gonna grab all of this. Actually, I don't even think I'm gonna twist tie anything right now. I think I'm just gonna get the back on, do some testing, and then I'll come back into cable manage, because I think I'm gonna throw a hard drive in here later, but I don't want to do it on the stream. Kind of just want to get it buttoned up and go from there. So let's just go ahead and get it where the case will close. Everything went great. How's Windows doing? Oh, we're booting into Windows. Good. Okay. All right. So let's get the back on the case. Speaking of, there is a lot of room for cable management. A lot. LMAO, you got the same USB for Windows boot as I do. Yeah, it's just, all you need is 2.0 drive. I mean, it's not gonna take that long. I have like 3 or 4 of these things sitting around. But I picked that up. It was like $5. I think I got like a 3 or 4 pack. So PC looks good. Yeah, man, it does. I'm happy with it. All right. Well, that's the back is buttoned up. Are we out in Windows? Is Windows up at the main screen now? It is. All right, let's go ahead and do the main stuff. Where's my Ethernet cable? Let's just go ahead and plug that in instead of doing Wi-Fi. Go ahead and do Windows updates. Let it go ahead and do what it needs to do. Skip. We're gonna let it connect. Good. Next. I love the music in the background. Yeah, this is Stream Beats Chiptunes. Chiptunes, I love it too. All right. Well, that finishes what it's supposed to be doing. Let's go to the screen. All right. Here's the panel. And the great thing about this case that I love, you can line it up. Oh, it's a flip panel. So it just moves. I just hit the microphone. Okay, so build is done. Man, the airflow in this case. All right, cool. Let's do the peel. You get to hear it. I'll move the microphone. Oh. That is a gorgeous build. Man, that is a pretty build. And it's not overly loud. Like, it's really not overly loud. It's absolutely fantastic. Can I turn on display cap? Oh, okay. Okay. Capture card? If I turn that on, what happens? Oh. All right, let's go in game. What's this? All right, let's set it up for personal use. I would buy it if I can. I got you. All right, so we're gonna call this one. We're just gonna name it PC right now, and we're gonna do offline account. Limited experience. He's going to use this again. We're going to name this PC, I can do next. Don't I have a window of this that I can look at? Here we go. Create a super memorable password. I'm just gonna hit next. It's all local. But totally try and get my parents to try it. Oh my gosh. All right, so this. Do you want to see some gaming tonight? I'm pretty sure I can get it. I can go and get it to game. Let's do, not now. I can go and get it to place a couple games tonight. Let me go ahead and make sure Steam's updated. Get all of my games in Steam updated. Let's drag this up. Put this here. Yeah. Let's get some games updated. Okay, so I have high metabolism and I want to gain weight and work out. So I've seen this website about making mistakes that you shouldn't do. And not only do you have to pay to see it, but you have to pay like, that's stupid. My brother just showed me this website. That's idiotic. Just eat a lot of McDonald's. Simple. Simple. Just eat a lot of McDonald's. Yes, please. Yeah, we'll see some gaming tonight. Pretty sure we can see some gaming tonight. Let me get 2 windows and I gotta get started doing. Let me go ahead and I can move my mic back the way I like it. Move this right here for now. Sorry, you're getting a whole bunch of mic sound. All right, so I'm in Windows. Step 1 is always to go to Windows Update. And let's go ahead and get these going. Check for updates. All right, then I'm gonna go to Edge. I'm gonna click their Get Started crap. I don't care about anything that they say right here. Just complete setup, continue without signing in. Don't care about any of this. Let's go to B450M MSI Bazooka Max and go here. We're going to go ahead and get some service currently unable to handle. Okay, let's just not worry about that right now. It's fine. Let's go to, I'm going to go ahead and map my network drive. Yes, I can take out Windows. All right, I'm going to switch off the screen for a second. And I'm going to go ahead and connect my server so that you guys always don't need to see that. And then I need to map it. So remember credentials. Okay. Boop. Map. Yes. Finish. Also, build looks sick. Appreciate that. I don't want to be fat. I just want to build muscle. A lot of protein, man. Got to build a lot of protein. All right, so let's go ahead and switch back over to in-game. All right, so this is actually my server. So this is where all my Steam games are installed. But I also have things like programs for when I reinstall stuff. So here's GeForce Experience. Let's go ahead and get graphics drivers going. Run. Yes. I hate that thing. User account control. I'm going to be dealing with that all day. Let's just go ahead and turn that off. Click OK. Yes. Agree and install. Let's go and get this installed. We can go and get some graphics drivers. Cool. It's trying to install one in the background. Let's go and get Steam. Welcome to Steam. Install Steam. And that should be quick. Can I do this as full screen? Let me pull up what I know I need. I need Game Capture HD so that I can see everything. Let me put this back over here. put this back over here. Cool. And put this down here. All right, cool. Pull this down, pull this down. The click answer is yes. Next. English, next. Yes, install. Cool. Don't want to run Steam just yet. I do want to go ahead and do... I want to get hardware info so I can run that in the background. Make sure that everything is running clean. Let's get... installer from local. Wait. Not get hit with stupid ad stuff. Please enter your email. Let me switch off screen and sign into this really quick. And see how this goes. Signing in. Signing in here. My phone. Oh, dang. Try another way. It's gonna text my phone. I think we're just gonna have to disconnect this right now. So, what is that? Webcam. I'm gonna need my phone. Welcome to the chat room, is what it just said to me. Let's go back. Next. And it's got to verify something on my phone. Dang. The answer is yes. Yes, it's me. Yes, it's me. Okay, click X. I just need you to download this. Thank you. All right, let's go back over. Let's go to in-game. Okay. Yes. Next. I agree. Are you sure that's you? I hope it's me. That's what it's asking. Are you sure this is you? Are you sure? Run. Okay, what does it say? I did. Okay. I did. Dang, bro. Do I need to do this again? Let me log in again. Log in with Google. Connect to revise. Okay, let's switch back over. All right. Okay. Log in. Log in with Google. I need to close hardware info. Close. Oh, we sent an email. Oh. I see. That's just me being stupid. Oh, okay. Now it's done. Not now. Okay, close this. Now can I go back? In-game. Skip. I just need drivers. Drivers. Down. X. Download. Cool. All right, that's done. Steam is installed. Windows updates. How are you doing? It's installing this one. This is almost done. We'll see how it works. Pretty sure everything's gonna go just fine. I hope so. Once we get a graphics driver, we'll do a restart and then we'll boot a game. I guess I can go ahead and connect Steam and go ahead and connect the drive. Steam. Updating Steam. And let's just do some games. Log in. Oh, let me switch screens again. Okay, log into an existing account. Let me hit cancel really quick because I did something stupid. Now let's do it. Boom, boom. And cool. Now we'll go to view settings, library. No, downloads, Steam library. Every time I open my computer, updating Steam aggressively. All right, let's add a drive and we'll add our mapped Z drive. Choose a Steam library, select, and that's that. And just like that, we have Minty Games ready to go. That's good. Okay, so that's all installed. Let's install the graphics driver. Once this is done, we'll go ahead and reboot. It says 74% on this. Dang. The build does look nice. Like, look at this, guys. I mean, it's really nice. Let me see. Can I go back? And I can turn on. All right, so here's the, let me turn this over. Let it rotate. Yeah. Okay. Here's the build. Like, take a look at that. That's nice. So as I was saying earlier, you've got this like little ring right here. So you grab this little ring, you open it up, then you're inside the build. Like, take a look at that. Computer, I think not. So there's that GTX 1050 Ti. The RAM, all of this. And it looks really nice. Just from the outside perspective. It's blue right now. Let's see, what all do we get for LEDs? Change it to rotating blue. We just got whites. Rotating white, yellow, teal, purple. Rotating rainbow, which kind of looks a doo-doo. Yeah, I bet if I connect it to the MSI stuff, it'll look a lot better, but obviously you can see my Corsair build over there in the corner, but look at this. Mustex, not sponsored or anything, but nice $70 case. That's a really good view, honestly. I'm impressed. Y'all impressed? I'm impressed. All right, I think it says it wants me to restart, so let's just go ahead and do the restart. Look at that. Leonard tries to play some quick games. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Dang. It did well. All right, let's go ahead and close it. Boop. Push the ring in. How would that be in total? What do you mean, how would that be in total? Dang, how much would that be in total? This is about me building it. It was about 500 bucks, like for costs. That was me finding all of the parts and stuff. Have I ever shown you my PC? Like, here's my PC. Have I ever shown you this? Like, that's pretty neat. My 360 rad up there in the front. A 2060 super. Actually a nice build. I'm really proud of that build. Took me a while to get to that point, honestly, but it's cool. And then my Darkened Cyrus, you see that? That's neat. Right. Let's switch over to game. I think I'm gonna disconnect this. Let this chill out for right now. Clean up my desk a little bit. Is yours water cooled? Yes, I have an AIO, so it is definitely water cooled. It wasn't originally. I had a really nice beefy air cooler, and it was great. It was working awesome. The problem I had was when I did AVX stuff, like YouTube videos and renders and stuff like that, it would run hotter than I wanted, but it was never too hot. So I mean, max out, I would hit 80. So and 80 is not bad. Like you can, TJ Max is 30 or 95. So it's not bad to reach that, honestly. So what's up, Papa Knight? Hey, by the way, thank you for being a member. Guys, Papa Knight is one of our consistent members every single month. Papa Knight, thank you so much. And by the way, thank you. Using one of our emotes. Guys, if you're considering supporting the channel, a membership is great. I actually have a couple of member-only videos in the works for this upcoming month, which are OBS tutorials and stuff. So I want to kind of expand on the members side of things. But Papa Knight, thank you. He's one of the budget bros. I think it's like $1 a month, something like that. Still, thank you so much. All right, we're in Windows. You want to play some games? All right, Steam library. Let's You're awesome. Thank you for your knowledge. No problems. I think we actually need to get DirectX distributables. My reach is 80 every time I search the web. Yeah, I think we need to get DirectX distributables. I don't need the Bing wallpaper. Oh my god. I just need this. Download. That's all I need. Open file. I accept. Next. I don't care about Bing. Oh my god, Windows. No one cares. Alright, let's get this to install. Apex first. What do y'all think? We can try CSGO. Destiny 2. Could run some Splitgate. We can try Warframe and see how the frames go. I am not trying to boot New World on this, by the way. Holy sheesh. Actually, I kind of want to boot New World and see what happens. Oh, that'll be funny. Whoever's in Discord should ping Afterburn and tell him I'm going to try to boot New World. What's the minimum for this game anyway? I don't even think I know how to get to the minimum. How do I even get to it? Can I get to it? I don't think I can. Maybe it's at the very top. Maybe it's a thing I gotta click. Store page? Yeah, let's go to the store page. Do it. Alright, let's see. What is the minimums? Minimum. Oh, the minimum's not that bad. GTX 670. It recommends a 970, which is not bad. I think I could do that. Splitgate is fun. You should try some Splitgate. I think this game, I think I could run New World. Let's go back to the library. Okay, let's start off with Apex and let's just see what happens. Thank you. Yes, go to store page. I figured that out. All right, let's do some Apex. Install easy anti-cheat. Yes. Done. Should I move my... I'm gonna move my decent mouse. Bloop, 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 bloop. By the way, are we getting double audio from somewhere? Oh, we are. Sorry. That's my bad. Let me turn off game for now. That's my bad. It was coming from capture card and from game. Okay, it should just be coming from capture card now. Okay. Should be fixed. All right, let's see how it runs. Am I still getting double audio? Apex time. Are y'all hearing double audio?
I see it in it.
I'm hearing double audio, not you. Let me... You go to game capture? Maybe it's this thing that's doing something weird. Advanced audio properties, capture. Okay. Here we go. All right, escapes close. For right now, let's go to... I'm getting like a hiss in the background. Let's go to firing range for right now. Let's just go see what frames we get. Windows 11 is finally fixed. Yeah, for now. For now, till they find something new. I'm still gonna wait a couple of months before I adopt it personally. Ew, do you hear the audio? Is the audio for like that for you guys? All like... I might have to go take a look at that later. Okay, graphics settings. What did it put us at? 1080p, put us at full screen, 16:9. I'm gonna hop off and have an amazing rest of your night. All right, have a good night. Thank you so much for sticking around. Can you turn on FPS counter? Thank you for streaming this Maze Build. No problem, man. Thank you so much for sticking around. I really appreciate it. Is there a way to do FPS counter without me having to download stuff? Performance display. There we go. Escape. There we go. Okay, so I can take a look. Oh, it's got it capped at 60 frames. I can tell that. Okay, video VSync off. Apply. All right, here we go. All right, cool. Going down. We're holding a solid 60 right now. However, it's probably tearing for you. Is it tearing on the screen? Like as a VSync. It's holding a solid 60. My ping is nice and low. Let's go and get this. All right, cool. Oh man, dang. Okay. Oh, it's on like toggle stuff. That's fine. All right, let's just pick us up some shotguns and let's just go have some fun with it. This looks good. Okay, so I'm running about solid 60, like locked 60. And this isn't even like pro settings, so you should be running like sun coverage low, volumetric low, models on high right now. Oh my gosh. Spot shadow, let's do low. Let's back all these down. Okay, yeah, we're in the 70s now. 60s, everything is good. If I turn on VSync, NVIDIA Reflex is on. That's good. I turn that on, like we're at a solid 60. Like it's holding 60 just fine. This is good. So Apex runs great. Return to lobby, yes. Okay. Let's go ahead and close Apex. Why don't we try... Let's see how Destiny 2 does. It says stream. Do I not have it installed yet? Oh, it's updating right now. Dang. Okay, let's see how Splitgate does. I agree. I agree. PC runtime and reinstalling this program may fix it. Oh, the audio is weird. Why does the audio sound like that? It must be something weird in the program right now. Okay, so it doesn't like Splitgate right now. We could try Warframe. Let's try CS. Yeah, let's try CS. I think I'm gonna switch my mouse back over for right now and check on Steam. Click allow access. Shoot. Allow access, let that boot. I'm trying to check Steam because it said it wasn't ready, which makes me think that it's still trying to update. No, it's updated. Okay. I'm not gonna update anything else right now. Let that see what it is. Okay, so we can go ahead and get Steam out of the way. No, wait for the program to respond. All right, here's Steam, or here's CS. Let's go try some CS. I do not care.
The jungle, primeval home to an exotic assortment of rare species.
Close. Close. Yeah, I don't care about any of that stuff. All right, let's go take a look at the graphics. See what it gave us. Audio. Gosh, this game is always so loud. Let's go to video. It gave us all high. Literally everything high. Full screen windowed. Let's just full screen it. Let's just run with what it gave us and let's just see what happens. Okay, let's just go to play. Seeing this is a Ryzen 5 3600, this should do well. Let's just go run a map at Dust and see what happens. We still good, guys? Like, what do we think of this so far? Like, I think so far this PC is running great, games-wise. Papa Knight just tipped $5. Bro, thank you so much. Thank you for the tip. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm really excited. Like, this PC did really well. I think we're gonna have to do a dedicated video on the performance of this video. Did it not pop up an alert? Oh, it's a Stream Elements alert. Why didn't it pop up an alert? Oh, man. I just realized I've got alerts turned off. That's my bad. Yo, Papa Knight. Thank you so much for the tip. It didn't come through on screen. But thank you so much. I had him muted for some reason. That's kind of weird. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you for supporting the stream. That's wonderful. All right, let's go see how let's go see how this works. Oh man. All right. Can I turn on the build is running really smooth. It is. Can I turn on I need like FPS or something? Oh, I have to turn on this stuff. Available, enable developer console. Yes. All right. How do I do it again? It's CL show FPS 1. There we go. All right. So we've got them in the top corner now. Looks like we're hovering in the high ones, low twos. Solid. Like solid. This is on high too, by the way. Okay, well, when you suck against a bot, yeah, high ones twos. I would be comfortable saying this is gonna average 200. Okay. Yeah, definitely gonna average 200. I think I just saw 3 several times. This is obviously gonna do mid twos. The bomb's right here. They can't do anything. What do they do? Rotate B? They're just gonna get pinched if they're right here. Potgram. Oh, over there by the bomb. Oh, they got bomb. Dang. They did not, actually. Come here. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Look at that. Solid 200s, guys. Look. Things are looking good. I think my next go is New World. I kind of want to see how New World runs. Alright, so I'm seeing 140s, 150s, 100s, 200s. I would not be surprised if this averaged 200 on a bench. Alright, I didn't even grab. I didn't even buy. But then again, I guess when you go against bots, do you really need to buy? Oh, where did I grab? SSG. Did we pinch? Okay, we've pinched all those. Bomb has been planted. Dang, they went hard A. Bro, these bots. Did they plant B? Oh, they planted B. Man, I'm not even paying attention. Oh, they're dead. They defused. That's good. All right. CS is running great, but I wouldn't, I would expect that with a Ryzen 5 3600. I actually want to buy it. My parents are going to say no. I live in Canada. Yeah, shipping's going to be crazy shipping it that far. I mean, it's probably going to add another $100 just to ship. He just smoked right there. I have all the time in the world to line up a headshot. No flick. Woohoo! CS is running great. Okay, if CS is running great, let's go try some other ones. I mean, not only that, like the NVMe drive is running awesome. Let's keep going. So let's try. Oh, we can try Paladins. Splitgate didn't want to launch. I'll have to do some DirectX moving around. Let's try New World. I agree. Let's see what happens. Should launch easy. I'm just curious to see what frames we get. Should be fun. Should be fun. We'll see. It is a pretty build though. Like I'm impressed. Like I need a spare mouse. I can't believe I'm swapping my mouse around, or a KVM switch or something is what I need. Like I'm really impressed. Like this is a nice build. It's nice and small, doesn't take up a lot of room, plenty of airflow. Oh, let's check hardware info. Yeah, let's check hardware info. How are the temps doing? Is hardware info still running? Did I close hardware info? Dang, I closed hardware info. We were getting nothing. All right. We'll just let our sensors run in the background right now. Let's go ahead and see what our temps look like. So right now the CPU is sitting at 57C. It maxed 66. Kinda hot. Oh, the voltage is high. I need to go undervolt it. GPU clocks, it's running at 40 right now. I mean, it's kind of running a little hot, honestly. 59s and 60s. It's running a little hot, but I think if I undervolt it, it would be just fine. Yeah, I don't think it's a problem. But I mean, it is running a load right now. Let's go to Task Manager. Let's see what load it's got. Performance. It's got 2% load, so it doesn't have a load on it. 3%. Running 53% on die. Oh, actual highest temp. That's not what we're looking at. The average is 46, so that's the hot spot. So the average is 45, 46. That's good. It is recognizing it as a 1050 Ti. It is running the XMP. Oh, I'm not even on like the thing, by the way. It is recognizing the XMP profile at 3000. It's running smooth, honestly. All right, let's pull this down. Ready to launch in 1 minute and 2 seconds. Okay. Launch the game as soon as it's ready. I'm just gonna see what happens. Again, I'm pretty impressed. Are y'all impressed? I'm pretty impressed. I think that overall this build went really smooth. Like, I'm done. I was done just after like an hour of building, so I don't think there was anything to worry about. Everything turned out great. I do think this would be a really awesome starter PC. There's plenty of room. I could throw my long, stupid 2060 Super in here, and there'd be more than enough room in this case. You know, not only that, I just love this case. The amount of airflow is nuts. There's 2 fans in the front. And they even have them set up correctly as intakes and then these as exhausts. Like they even have the orientation correct, which is nice. Shoo. There's no way it's 6 minutes to get started. I was about to say. What would be some good upgrades? I think the big thing would be a graphics card. Is to definitely upgrade a graphics card. That would be the next step because the platform is great, like the Ryzen 5, 16 gigs of RAM, the NVMe drive, all that's great. Definitely upgrading your graphics card. That's going to be your biggest performance jump, honestly. But with GPUs where they are, like this 1050 Ti, yeah, I like mid-sized cases. I do too. Full ATX cases, you know, they can be big. Like mine back there is probably 3-4 inches taller and probably like an inch or 2 inches longer, and it takes up a good bit of space. But these small cases, if you can get a good micro ATX board that has like Wi-Fi already built on it, just do it. Like there's no hesitation why you shouldn't. I mean, it's already got everything it needs, especially this one. $72. I mean, that's so cool for $72. 5 ARGB fans that I can control with Mystic Light. You know, Wi-Fi on the motherboard. It's just so nice. I think this was a good investment. And whoever gets this build, whoever buys this build, I don't see them having to upgrade anything in the build for a while, minus the GPU. If they just, you know, whenever they get lucky picking up a GPU, yeah, this would be a solid build. A good 3060 Ti would pair with this well. Code execution cannot proceed because VC runtime DLL was not found. Reinstalling this program may fix the problem. Okay, so a bunch of DLLs. Okay. Did I not install runtime? I accept. Next. Don't. Next. Let me just do it again. You can't beat that. Yeah, you can't. I mean, okay, DirectX has been set up with the newest thing. Okay, let me do a restart and see if it'll just recognize everything. And then if it doesn't like this, then we'll go to another game, see what happens. Yeah, but $70? Straight up. Love it. I don't like the RGB, the lighting that they have like built in, because it's the controller's not all that great. But to get a solid color, like it's on blue right now. Like to get a solid color, like white. I actually like black and white. It's actually not a bad look either. To get a solid color wouldn't be bad. It's just the rotating RGB is kind of clunky. Mystic Light would definitely clear that up. So, all right, let's oh, it's down here. Like, dang, I was like, where did my in-game clicker go? All right, let's try again. Maybe we might have to change, might have to choose a different game. Let's try Warframe. I like Warframe. I don't really play that game, but this game is a really good one that if you want awesome visuals for a free game, you can't go wrong with this, honestly. I agree. Is he going to do updates? I agree. I just did these updates the other day because I did a test on this content. Come on. Checking for new content. There shouldn't be any. I just did your update. Warframe is up to date. Let's hit play. All right, put this down and let it boot. By the way, this is all getting captured by an Elgato HD60 Pro, which is a PCIe card. It's got it windowed. Dang. I need to put it full screen. All right, come on. Oh, that sound is so bad. Let me log in really quick. Ah, it's not what I want. So sorry for the audio. Maybe I'll pull that down just a little bit more. Dang. That audio had to be ratchet stuff, man. Why is it like sparkly sounds?
No purpose. No call to wake you.
Gosh, it sounds so bad. Well, I probably just cleaned up the picture just a little bit. Okay. All right, what is the audio? Can we see audio? Okay. All right, where's my mouse? Is it there?
Seeds from the ruins of the old war.
Skip cinematic, yes. We're gonna do Excalibur, because it's the only one I've played with so far. All right, let's see if we can get this in full screen. Yes. Skip, yes. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at game options. Audio audio, I'm going to turn the master down a little bit. Gameplay. Is it gameplay or is it display? It's display. They call it some weird stuff. Windowed. Let's go full screen. 1080p. Refresh rate. I guess we can leave it 60 frames. VSync. Let's turn it off. No frame rate limit. Field of view. Let's just leave everything stock right now. Looks like they did medium all the way across. Interface. Can we turn on show FPS? Okay, so confirm. And then escape. So where is our FPS? FPS is in the bottom left. I mean, it actually looks really nice. 80s right now. 80s, 81, 82, 80, 80. It's in 90s right now. This game does not look as good until you go and push the field of view all the way out. So let's do that. So there we go. Still 80s. Cool. Still solid. Like, we're running 80 frames on this. This is good. These are medium settings. 90 frames. Choose melee weapon, press X. Okay. All right. It's running really nice. I mean, you could lock this. Easy. Yeah, you could lock this at 60 all day.
There's a cache of weapons ahead. Grab what you can.
Yeah. I mean, what do y'all think? Do y'all think this looks good? I mean, from my end, this is a solid experience. I'm actually playing with a touchpad right now because I don't want to change my mouse over, so. All right. This game looks great. Let's go to exit. Let's close Warframe. Stop. Okay, cool. I don't know if there's much more that I want to test, because it looks like everything else I can test is going to run just fine. Like Apex ran 60, which means that Destiny is going to run 60. Is Destiny able to launch now? It says stream. This machine? It says install. Looks very good. If I do that, can I choose? It's technically already there, right? So it should discover preparing Destiny 2 files for install. Discovering existing Destiny 2 files. Yeah. I'd say it should look awesome. So I'm happy. I think Destiny 2 is queued for download. Oh, it's trying to update Arc and a bunch of stuff. Maybe that's what's happening. Yeah, I think this is all the testing we're going to do for tonight. I'm going to do some more testing like off camera and stuff, so we'll mess with that in a little bit. Anyway, I think this is a great build. And let me see if I can pick it up and move it over here so you can see it. Well, I showed you on the video. I don't think there's any reason to do that. I think that's all I'm going to do for tonight. I think we're going to end stream here, and then I'm going to do some recording, some other stuff. So I think that's where we're going to hang it out. Guys, thank you so much. Papa Knight, thank you for the tip. I really appreciate that. Everybody else, thank you for stopping by, watching the stream. The build went together well, performed really well. So I think we'll just end it there. So let's go ahead and where's my keyboard? I think that's where we'll end it. I'm gonna do a raid on Twitch and end the stream on YouTube. So guys, for you, those of you who are around, thank you so much. Hope y'all have a great night. Enjoy, and yeah, we'll catch you in a bit. Thanks guys. Thanks YouTube. And Twitch, what we got? Okay, let's raid. Let's go hit, ooh, Afterburn stream in New World. Let's go raid over there. Okay. All right, let's share it on. Guys, once again, thank you so much. I hope y'all have a wonderful night. Enjoy. Let's go do this raid. Thanks. Deuces. Bye-bye.